Hey everyone, are you curious to know what my favorites for August are? Stick around, we're gonna dive into them. Hey everyone, it's Cathy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I upload 2 videos a week, everything concerning fashion, lifestyle, healthy living, travel, anything that pertains to us women over 50. It's 100% free to subscribe. And if you could help me out, because I noticed that over half of you watching my videos are not subscribed, it costs nothing. And you could just hear Buddy, he's pleading with you to subscribe. It's absolutely free. All of my content is always free, and it would just help me to reach my personal goal of 100,000 subscribers. Nothing magical happens. I don't make any more money. I just get a plaque, and that's really important to me because I work very hard on my channel, and I'm a numbers person, and I just kind of want to hit that goal. It's a personal goal for me. So click that subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much. Click the bell so you don't miss any new videos. I don't know about where you are, but it is still stinking hot here, and we are at the last few days of August, and that is why my hair is a little frizzy today. I just finished my workout, wanted to get that off my agenda. And I haven't bought a lot of clothes this summer, but I'm going to share some favorites. And the first one is this Amazon wrap dress that I bought probably back in April or May. I have worn it to death all summer long. I really enjoy Amazon dresses. When you don't want to spend a lot of money for a dress that, you're just going to wear every day casually, the quality is great. This particular print, I can't find it anymore, but it's Amazon. They have 20 other prints. I just like a wrap dress, especially a V-neck. It's very flattering. If you have a body shape like me, it's also very flattering because it creates a waistline and also helps to draw the attention upward. So I cannot say enough good things about this wrap dress. I have also been loving this waffle knit lightweight short sleeve robe from Amazon that I bought a few months ago, and I wanted something to throw on when I'm get out of the shower doing my hair, or if I just want to like lounge around the house and somebody comes over, at least I feel like put together. If I have to answer the door, it comes in a ton of colors. It's so comfortable. I've washed it and dried it in the dryer. Doesn't shrink, hasn't pilled. It has pockets. It's a full zip. And they also have a long sleeve version that I'll probably pick up once the weather starts to get a little cooler. And I think it was around like $20. So, some of my favorite purchases lately have been really strange things that I just find that are filling like a void or a need. And it's like, wow, these things really do make me happy. So if you're looking for something like this, go check these out. Now, I'm a Spanx girl and I love my Spanx. And I bought these on the move pants. I'm not sure if they have UPF in them. I forgot to look. But I bought them a couple months ago when they first came out. And I've only worn them like a few times in the past few weeks since I got them. But this past week that just went by, we had a cold front go through for a few days and I lived in them. And these are the exact type of pants that I love because they are that lightweight, quick dry material. They do have front pockets that have snaps. So I know pockets are important to a lot of you. I don't like pockets in my pants. So the snap kind of gives the no pocket look because you're not getting that, bulge from a pocket. They are so comfortable. The fit is true to size. They are a slim pant. These are the perfect pants to take on vacation, or if you just want to have a small capsule wardrobe, you could easily dress these pants up. Say you needed like a pair of dress pants to go to a dinner or a wake or something with a really nice blouse or sweater, some nice shoes. This would totally be a nice outfit. I bought them to wear them casually. If I'm going for a walk and it's a little chilly, I'll put these on. I love that they're that kind of material. I don't know what the correct term is, but it's quick drying. It's very similar to the Athleta pants that I really like. And these pants are coming with me when I go to Africa. And they will be my part of my travel outfit whenever we come home, because I think we have like, oh gosh, it's something like 17 or 18 hours when we're in the air. And that doesn't count, all the waiting around for flights and stuff. But when I'm in Africa, it's going to be earth tones, and I'm working on a video. I'm still picking up a few odds and ends for my trip, which is really coming up quickly now. And I'm going to be doing a set of videos about packing and what I'm taking with me. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss them. But yeah, these Spank pants, totally love them. They also have, I think, a matching jacket and shorts. I also bought the shorts, but I don't think I've ever shared them with you. But totally love them as well. And they're a short. They're a 5-inch short, which I like because I have a shorter legs. So yeah, check these out. I bought this chambray top from Talbot's. I checked, it's still available. I had never owned a chambray top in my life, and I really didn't realize that I would love it as much as I do. I've been wearing this nonstop as well. Today I'm wearing it with a pair of shorts, and you can easily wear it with dress pants. You know, it looks really nice with white jeans or a white skirt or shorts. It's just one of those really versatile pieces. It is cuffed at the bicep. I have pretty big biceps, and it's not tight at all. The only thing that I don't like is I wish that this would like sit down like that, because I don't want it like done up tight. I usually unbutton it 1 or 2 buttons. And I know somebody said you can buy this thing on Amazon where it just tacks it, but I kind of don't want to do that. But I appreciate the suggestion. But this is my only complaint. I kind of wish that they had made it, you know, with like a little V-check instead. I think that would have been more flattering. But I love this top. It's been one of my favorite purchases so far this summer. Now, it was in a video probably a few weeks ago when I showed you this animal print top from Talbot's, and I told you that I did not like it, that it was way out of my comfort zone. I don't think I had ever owned anything brown before in my life. But I do love a good animal print, and to me, every woman should have one piece of clothing or an accessory in her wardrobe that is an animal print, because to me, it's a neutral. So many of you said, no, that looks really nice on you. And you know what? I kind of grew to love it, and now I'm wearing it nonstop. And you can see in this picture, I have it paired with the Spanx On The Move pants. And yeah, I really like it. And I didn't think that I could wear those types of colors. So I think I just have to stay on like the cool side of the earth tones, because whenever it gets like orangey or yellowy, that's when I don't like it and it doesn't look good on my complexion. But I am going to try this fall to branch out into more, maybe try some more browns and see if they'll work for me. You don't know till you try it, right? It was kind of like olive green and like an oatmeal beige color. Some of my safari colors, I didn't think that I liked them, but that particular shade I do. So just step out of your comfort zone, and the worst thing that can happen is you have to return the item. But this is such a well-made top, and I feel like it's so versatile. Dress it up, wear it casually. And again, it's one of those pieces that I believe will never go out of style, because in my books, animal print is not a trend, it's a classic. Now I have 2 pair of shoes to share with you. The first pair are pretty new to me, and they're these Hoka Clifton 10 walking, light jogging shoes. I have been walking outside, but I haven't been the last couple of days because it's too hot again. But my goodness, these truly are like walking on marshmallows. They're so lightweight, like they wear just ounces. I love the pink. They're available in I think about 10 or more different colors. The only thing is I'm going to switch out these laces for the no-tie laces, because I just like to slip my shoes on and go. But lots of great support. I have very flat feet, and these are great. They're also, I think, good for people with bunions. I was reading in the reviews a lot of nurses will actually wear them if you're on your feet a lot during the day. There's so many different types of the Hoka shoe. So I think there's a little survey I took, and I said, you know, just walking, they're perfect. I love them. So these are my outdoor shoes when I go for a walk. Super, super comfortable. And the other pair of shoes, excuse the mess, but I live in these shoes in the summer. They're the Mephisto Helen sandals. So comfortable. I think this is my second or third pair. I just love them. It's like they have an orthotic that is built into them. And where the the bump in the arches, it feels so good on my foot because I need a shoe with arch support. And a lot of the times in some shoes that I still really like, but I don't want to get rid of, I'll just pop in a pair of the Bionic insoles that you can buy on Amazon. And it's like creating another new pair of shoes. So lots of times, shoes will lose their cushiony part where you walk, the footbed, and just pop in a pair of new insoles and you're good to go with your shoes. Because, lots of times the body of the shoe is still good, but it just kind of wears out a bit where you walk a lot. So another favorite find for August are these gorgeous earrings from Dean Davidson. He's a Canadian jewelry designer from Toronto, and I bought these a couple weeks ago. I attended like an Instagram live, and then you got like a coupon. So I thought, I like these earrings. Let me buy them. And whenever I can put them in after my ear heals up from the piercing, I'll be able to wear them this fall. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to see if my ear is healed up, and I'm going to wear these for my video today. My ear is not healed up. Oh man, did it sting whenever I took my stud out and cleaned my ear. So I guess once this video is shot, I'm going to have to put these away until my ear is completely healed. But I just wanted to put them in to show you. I love a dangly earring. I love this stone. It matches the stone for that chunky necklace that I bought earlier this year. I really like his jewelry, especially his earrings. I think this is my second or third pair now, but super, super cute. And I really do like them. And I think the stone is called something like iridescent sky blue. And they're just like a, you just like put them on like that. So yeah. Love these. So now we're going to talk about some beauty, and surprisingly, I have a lot of things to talk about. This is the IT Cosmetics Hello, I can't read it, but it has an SPF of 50. It's like a untinted sunscreen. I really like it. It's a little on the watery consistency side, but it blends in very easily. No white cast. Just the faintest of scents. It's not obnoxious or anything, but I've been wearing this lately whenever I know I'm going to be going for a walk, and I just wear this, and so far all is well. I haven't gotten a sunburn, so wanted to mention that if you're looking for a new sunscreen. And I really do like a lot of the IT Cosmetics skincare. Like in the wintertime, their IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer is my go-to moisturizer. I get that moisturizer every winter because even though I have oily skin, in the past few years, in the wintertime it gets very, very dry and I am prone to like windburn. Plus I have rosacea, and sometimes the cold temperature can make my rosacea flare up. But I find anytime I'm wearing the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, it really does protect my skin. Gives it a nice barrier to protect it from the wind and the cold elements. I got two Paula's Choice things that I want to share with you. This is her Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm. I really enjoy this. You just like squeeze the tube, a little bit comes up, and it just puts a little gloss on your lips. But since I've been using it, my lips feel really hydrated and moisturized. So love that. If you're somebody that needs something on your lips, but you're not into lip gloss, like you don't want color that is untinted. The other Paula's Choice product that I am blown away with, and I didn't expect to love it as much as I do, this is my nighttime moisturizer, and it is her Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. It's one of those airless pump things, and I'll just put a half a pump to show you the consistency. It has a kind of pretty little pink color to it, but oh my gosh, this feels so good on my face. I don't really notice a scent on it, but this is a really nice nighttime moisturizer, and I have used a lot of really expensive moisturizers, and this is right up there with it. This isn't cheap. I think it's around $60 or $70 Canadian, but it's worth it in my opinion. I'm really, really impressed. And the next thing I want to show you is by Rare Beauty. I was actually introduced to this in my recent FabFitFun box. I got a couple of the Rare Beauty products. I love her blushes. This is Selena Gomez's skincare makeup line. I love this. This is coming with me to Africa because it's 1.9 ounces and the rule is 3 ounces. And I love a hand cream. I need a hand cream at night. running out of skin to test it, but I'll just show you. You just squeeze the bottle, comes out, and you just rub it in. And my skin loves this. It does have a little scent, but it's really a nice scent. I think the packaging is so cute. She also has like a body moisturizer that I also received in my FabFitFun box, but I haven't tried yet. But she has not disappointed me with any of her beauty products that I've tried. I haven't tried that many, but one of my favorite blushes of all time is actually the Selena Gomez blush. Is super, super pretty. If you would like to see some makeup videos, can you let me know in the comments? I kind of would like to start doing them maybe once a month, because not that I love makeup, but I do like to be creative, and it's just a way, I guess, where we can sit down informally and just chat. So if that's of interest to you, just drop me a note in the comments. So this is kind of a unique product. I have been getting gel nails lately, but I actually removed the gel polish myself because I'm going for a manicure tomorrow at a new place, and if she didn't put the gel on, I think there's a $20 charge. So I thought, I can do this at home. So I went on Amazon and I found this kit. I'll insert a picture here, it's easier for you to see. But you get the gel remover, you get a buffing file, cuticle oil, and then 2 tools that you use to take the gel off. This is so cool. Where I have been going for my nails, that's how they remove it. You just paint it on a nail like nail polish. You let it sit for, I would say, 5 minutes. It depends on how thick the gel coat is. And then as you can see in the photos, it starts to get, I call them warts. And then you just take the scraping tool, and you don't even have to press hard if you've like prepared it correctly. You got to file the color first, then put the remover on, and then wait your 5 minutes, take the remover tool, and it just gently takes it off. And then afterwards, I put the cuticle oil on all of my fingers, rubbed it in, let them sit, put some hand cream on, and you know, my nails look good and they're healthy. And it's good to give them a day or two to breathe, I believe. So I'm not sure what color I'll choose tomorrow, but yeah, this is so easy. I actually may look into doing my own gel nails at home. I'm useless when it comes to using my left hand. So I know if I was painting like my right hand, which is my dominant hand, probably not going to turn out right, but maybe I can train somebody in my family to paint my nails for me. I have a new mascara that I absolutely love and I want to share it with you. It is from Merit Beauty and it is a tubing mascara. Like I said, I am not like an expert on makeup and I really didn't know what the term tubing mascara meant, but I can understand why women like it. So it actually is a mascara that it puts little tubes on your lashes. And it just seems to give me a lot of length, a lot of curl, because I have very sparse eyelashes. And I really do like it. And it comes off very easily. I usually use like Bioderma to take my eye makeup off. I know some women have said just using like a makeup remover cloth, you know, those makeup erasers, that takes it off, but I don't know if it does. I haven't tried that. I really do enjoy a lot of Merit Beauty's products, and this is in the color black, and that is what the wand looks like. So now I know what a tubing mascara is like, and I still love my Lancome Tint Idole mascara. I also used to love a cosmetic superhero, but I just found that it was always transferring onto my skin. This does not really like it. And my go-to, I call it a lipstick. I don't know if it's called a lipstick. I think it's more of like a lip oil balm is how they call it. By YSL, this is a color that I wear 99% of the time. It's what I'm wearing today underneath that Paula's Choice clear lip balm that I put on. I have 2 of these. I don't know the exact color on this, and there's no way I can read that writing, but I will put it in the pinned comment where everything will be linked for you. This is really a nice color, and I always get lots of compliments whenever I wear it. And there's lots of other colors. The other one that I have, I think, is called Pink Lavalier. There's no way I can read that without my glasses. So check the description box and the pinned comment. That's where I always put everything. So you see the number up in the right corner. Look for that number down below in the pinned comment, and that's how you will find the item that you may be looking for. Have you had a chance to see my hair tutorial? I had a lot of requests, so I did a hair tutorial about 3 weeks ago, and I wanted to mention this again. This is by Orbe. It is their Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. It's a leave-in conditioner, and this is the only product that I have in my hair. So I get out of the shower, I put probably the size of a small grape, or a really big pea. Like not a big grape, that would be too much for my hair. But then I just warm it up in my hand and then just go through my hair, and then I'll take a comb and I'll comb through my hair. This is great, gives me lots of body. My hair is nice and shiny and soft. I find it actually really helps to tame the frizzies. Like I said, it has been so hot here all summer. The humidity has just been ridiculous. And my usual anti-frizz products, they would work for a while, but then I'd start to get frizzy. I find this has done a much better job. So it's by Orbe, and I really like it. And this is going to last me a long time. I've had this perfume for many, many years. I love the whole Miss Dior set of perfumes. I think I have maybe 3 or 4. This is the one I've been reaching for lately. It is the Blooming Bouquet. I love it. Oh, it's just so light and florally, and it's just so, so pretty. The bottle is pretty as well. And there's many, many different sizes you can get it in. But I want to tell you, I wrote down the keynotes if you're into notes for flowers. So there's Damascus Rose, Peony, and White Musk. I really don't pay attention to the notes, but some people do. So whenever I'm looking for a new perfume, I will look for one of my favorites, such as this one, and I'll look at what the key notes are, because I tend to go for florally, but I don't want anything too florally because that will cause a migraine. And then if I can find another fragrance that has 1 or 2 of the key notes of my favorite one, usually the new perfume will work for me. So that's just a little trick that I do whenever I'm searching for perfume, whenever I can't actually, smell it in person before I buy it. And I want to mention my Halos sleeping mask. I normally only will wear this when I travel, but in August, I don't know if it's because there's so many weeds around. I've been getting a lot of migraines that are very bad and will last for days. So what I've been finding is I'll take my migraine medication and then I'll put this on at bedtime. And this is adjustable, and I'll put it that it's kind of on the tight side, so it's not going to fall off during the night. And I find that it's really been helping. Because even though we have blackout blinds, there's always still going to be some light enter the room. And when I sleep, I need complete darkness. And I just found that I wasn't being able to fall asleep or sleep that well, with just my eyes closed. So if you suffer with migraines, you might want to give one of these a try. I like this one because, I don't know if you can see, it has indents. So say I open my eyes, my lashes are not touching the mask. It's really soft and padded. I've had this now for 2 years, and it comes with me whenever I travel. Like I said, it's on my nightstand. I've been wearing it. It still pretty much looks like new. I think I will buy another one though, and keep this one just in my travel bag and have the other one just by my bed, because I never thought I'd be a night mask person, and I'm kind of getting that way. Because I need quiet and I need darkness. So now for lifestyle, I don't know if you can see the ceramic pot behind me, but I'll insert a photo. This pot has really made me happy. I bought myself an orchid at the beginning of August and it's still alive. Normally by now I would have killed a plant. So orchids are usually safe with me because I only have to give them a 1/4 cup of water once a week. I do that on Sunday. And, she's still blooming. She's still looking healthy. So that's a good thing. But every time I come into the kitchen and I see this sitting on the kitchen island, it just makes me smile inside. It just brings me happiness. I don't know why, because I've never really liked real flowers or plants in the house. I just can't be bothered taking care of another thing. But this just makes me happy. So this is an orchid flower pot, but it has holes so that the plant can breathe. I guess thinking about it now, Well, you could put any plant in it if it had its own pot, as long as the dirt didn't come out. So yeah, you know, you might want to give this one a try. It comes with a saucer. The saucer is not attached, which is good. Has a drain hole on the bottom, and I like it. And I wanted to mention these Bose noise canceling headphones. I got myself a new pair during Prime Day. When was that? Back in June or July. I have a pair that I will still continue to use. They are wired, that I'll use those for when I'm flying because they're starting to fall apart, and you know, if I lose them or whatever, I won't be sad. But if you want something like this for flying, you will have to buy an adapter that you plug into the plane, so you can able to hear their announcements. But these are great for when I'm editing my videos. Like say I'm in the living room or at the kitchen table editing and there's noise in the house, I just put these on. I can hear my video, edit it, and they're very, very comfortable. My other pair I've had for probably at least 10 years, and the ear part is worn out, and I know that I can replace them, but I just kind of wanted an upgrade. I also wanted the wireless set because I will use them whenever I go for my walks. I don't like the earphones that you stick in the ears, although I did buy a pair earlier this spring. They're okay. But more often than not, I go for the over-the-ear ones. That's just what feels most comfortable on me. I do have a little bit of hearing loss and tinnitus, so I just feel more comfortable with the over-the-ear. And I have one more plant to show you. I kind of went plant crazy this summer, but this is a faux hydrangea. Got it at Costco. It is absolutely stunning. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I saw the floor model at the Costco and I thought, you know, it does look really nice. And I think it came together right out of the box. I don't think like we had to put it together like a Christmas tree or anything. I can't remember. But it really looks like a real hydrangea plant, and the pot is really high end and I love it. So if you're looking for a faux hydrangea plant, check Costco if you're a member. If they're still available, I'll link it. If I can't find it there, I'll try and find you one somewhere else. Super, super nice. I have been looking for a plant like this for years, and I'm so glad that I got this one. Now, just a few television shows to recommend. I don't know what we've been watching lately. We're having a hard time finding a show and sticking with it, but there was this new series on Netflix called Critical Between Life and Death. And it's a documentary series following London, England's trauma centers as they treat severely injured patients. It's kind of like same idea as if you've watched Lenox Hill. That was in New York City, I think. And then there was another one. Oh, I forget what it was called. Emergency NYC. That's another good one on Netflix. But if you like those type of real life documentary type things, I recommend this one. I think there's probably under 10 episodes, and so far only the one season, but wow. Like these are the really, really critically injured people that they're just hanging on by a thread, and you think things are not going to turn out well for them. It is absolutely amazing what these doctors and nurses can do to save these people. It's very, very interesting show. And lately on Disney, Hulu, TV, we've been watching some documentaries on elephants and whales. I love elephants. I cannot wait to see them in person. So if you like documentaries about animals, you might be interested in those as well. So if you have some great shows for us that you can recommend on, we have Netflix, Disney, Amazon, and I think we have Crave. I somehow got a free subscription for Crave through my cell phone. Don't ask me how, but I did, and yeah. So if you have any shows that you like to watch, let me know what they are in the comments. And thanks for tuning in today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.